All right. Now, we see that Claressa Shields on your screen 4 days ago, she conducted a live and she said Quote gets drug tested 6 a.m. And then she actually said these words. Here we go again for the new audience. When she was asked by somebody in her comments section or her chat when she was live, here we go. She answered the question.
What's this live stream about? I was about being up at 6 in the morning about to get drug tested by Bada.
What's this live stream about? She said it's about me being up 6 o'clock in the morning getting drug tested by Vada. Let's hear what Victor Conte said on December the 27th, 2023, when he was talking to me. And I thought it was interesting and it perked my ears when I saw Claressa Shields' uh, title that says, Quote gets drug tested at 6 a.m. Roll the tape.
Red blood cells have a lifespan of about 120 days. So they're always a combination of young, middle-aged, and older red blood cells. So once they build that up, it's going to last for a period of time longer, okay? And even if they can continue to do it for maintenance purposes all the way through the fight, however, VADA is very smart, and how I know this is because I have fighters that are being tested by them all the time. And let me give you an example. This last fight with Benavidez and Andre, they showed up one time at 6:30 in the morning, and they showed up another time at 10 o'clock at night.
I gotta show my face for this one. Did y'all hear Victor Conte? Let me see if we can do an audio check real quick. I promise y'all I'll let y'all go in a few minutes. Did y'all hear what Victor Conte said on December 27th, 2023? He was talking to me. I'm going to show it to the people so people won't think I'm lying. There it is right here. Bam. Woo-wee. Boom, boom. I published it the 28th. That's why you might see the 28th. Yeah. You might see the 28th on my... Yeah. Y'all see that? Yeah. That's what he said to me. Huh? I'm about to tie this in right now. Did y'all hear what he said? Y'all want me to play it again? Okay, great. I will. Hold on.
And how I know this is because I have fighters that are being tested by them all the time. And let me give you an example. This last fight with Benavidez and Andre, they showed up one time at 6:30 in the morning, and they showed up another time at 10 o'clock at night.
He's talking about the doping. The doping collection officers, the DCOs. Some people call them doping control officers. Some people call them doping collections officers. They're the ones who come to the location of the athletes, and they are the ones who administer the process for the athlete to urinate in a cup, and they have to watch them. Okay? They're the ones that's there to administer the extraction of the athlete's blood. They make the athlete themselves, right, pour the A sample, which is in two different cups, A sample and a B sample, and basically split it in half. So you have your A sample and your B sample. Then they have the athlete seal it. Once you seal it, nobody can open it, but the lab have a machine that go and do it. Anyway, the athlete initial it. It's just like if you go to LabCorp or Quest Diagnostics here in America and you want to do a pre-employment drug screening. It's kind of like that process, right? They sign off on it. And then the DCOs will actually seal it and they ship it out to the Smarto lab in Utah. Okay. Now I found it interesting. You ain't gonna find this nowhere else. I mean, the research that I conduct on this is just impeccable. You ain't gonna find it nowhere else. That's why I'm glad you're here. But I found it interesting that Victor Conte stated that when Demetrius Andrade fought David Benavidez, and they were talking about the testing procedures, meaning when I say they, I'm talking about Victor Conte, the head coach Andre Rozier, and David Benavidez. The DCOs came, according to what Victor Conte said, the DCOs came to collect the urine and blood sample from the snack fighter, Demetrius Andrade. And they came at 10:30 at night on one occasion, and then on another occasion, they came at 6:30 a.m. And I found it interesting because I asked Victor Conte when he said that, how does he know? Do they come to him and ask him the location of the athletes? How do he know what time they came? I can play it for you. And Victor Conte said that Demetrius Andrade's trainer, Andre Rozier, checked in with him by sending him pictures and videos of when the DCOs actually came to administer the process of extracting the blood and allowing, the athlete, in this case, Andrade, who was a snack fighter, to urinate in the cup and that whole situation. I found it interesting that the DCOs came at 6:30 in the morning with the snack fighter from Victor Conte's snack program or snack protocol in Demetrius Andrade. And then all of a sudden, when it's time to test, or not test, so to speak, but administer the process of extracting blood in the urine from another snack fighter, Claressa Shields, they came at 6 in the morning 4 days ago. I only found it interesting because that means that Victor Conte knows exactly what time these DCOs are going to come. They either going to come at 10 o'clock or 10:30 at night or 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. or 6:30 a.m. 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m. 10 p.m. or 10:30 p.m. That's it. That's what it's. I'm sure they probably came a little earlier or a little later at some point, but it seems like a coincidence that Claressa Shields is a snack fighter and it's 6 o'clock in the morning and the DCOs is extracting blood and receiving urine from her to get her samples shipped off to the lab to get them tested. And Victor Conte says in December of 2023 that they came to another one of his snack fighters, Andrade, when he was about to fight Benavidez at 10:30 at night and 6:30 in the morning. Is that the time that they're scheduled to come? Either it's 10:30 at night, 10 o'clock at night, or 6 in the morning, or 6:30 in the morning? I don't know. I'm just asking. I mean, just a question. I just thought that was interesting when I saw her title say, getting tested 6 a.m. I'm like, but Victor Conte told me last year. All right. I'm just asking.